Well, it's official, folks. Our president loves Zohran Mamdani.
He loves him.
He really loves him.
Yeah.
He said, this guy, what a guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
princess, I think I might be actually kind of a little bit into this socialism thing.
Yeah. Most likely not, but yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think if anything, maybe there's like some genuine like personal there. Like Trump is very easy to I think weasel your way in with, and I think that you made the point the other day that like Zoran's always very well dressed. I'm sure he gave him a nice firm handshake.
So I do have more thoughts about it, which I can say after the flip. But I do want to say, like, I just think back to like Zoran, like, literally doesn't leave the house without like looking like dressed like to the nines. You know what I mean? Like he always looks really, really good, super sharp, very well tailored suits and everything like that. And I just think back to the time that TJ, Donald Trump Jr., went to like a Yankees game in like jeans and I think like a button down shirt. And
right.
Trump like his grown adult son reprimanded him and called him a fucking idiot for coming
because he didn't wear a suit.
Stadium not wearing a suit,
to a fucking baseball game.
Yeah,
he was already dressed like a dork, like nobody
already.
else at the stadium. But
there's definitely people in suits at Yankee Stadium and in button-down shirts.
Yeah, that's true.
Finance
like
bros.
the members of the evil cabal that keep that fucking
the
devil
Wall Street
organization.
Bros,
Yeah.
But no, anyway, I guess let's just jump right into it. Welcome to another episode of Left Unread.
Yeah, I always just think of that scene in the 2008 Rambo?
Oh, yes, okay, I've watched that movie so many times.
Dude, I love that movie.
He's melting dudes with a 50 cal.
And there's somebody off camera whose job it is to just like throw steak tips at
dude, nah.
It's just hunks of meat.
There's a scene in it in the background during one of the two village burning scenes.
Yeah.
Where you could tell that they were just like some of the extras were just having fun, and you can see in the background some dude bayonets like a child, like a child, like a puppet of a child, and like Highlight flings it off the bayonet into the fire.
That's actually one of the first things you ever said to me. Like, I remember when we met, one of the first things we talked about is that movie, because, I mean, we met in, like, 2010 or 2010? 2011. And so that movie was relatively new, and it was one of the first things that we discussed, and, I remember you've always had a passion for that.
The one
Easter
maneuver,
egg.
that maneuver. But yes,
that movie's insane, dude. And
he moves like the Hulk in it.
Oh yeah, well, and he was 60 when that came out, and he was huge.
Yeah,
he looked like a gorilla.
Yeah, I mean, he's still on gear, clearly, like on testosterone. But like at that point, he was still like swollen, huge, and so like he was moving like the Hulk or King Kong in that movie.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
His arms were gigantic. If you see, I'm looking at pictures of it right now. And he made himself like basically just like a sword, because every iteration of Rambo has to have like a crazier knife.
Yeah.
And there's a scene in that where he like hand forges like a meat cleaver.
Yeah.
And that's what he. Oh my god!
It's so funny that like I mean obviously like there's a lot of series that have really degraded over time. For instance, I just watched the new Jurassic World movie, and it somehow continues to get worse. But like it is so funny how like but even still like
Well, both of Stallone's two big franchises start at like unreachable high points.
Well, dude, but also it's just like the difference tonally. Like I mean like the Jurassic Park series is always about dinosaurs eating folks. The Rocky series is about boxer guys
triumphing over insurmountable odds.
But like, dude, like First Blood is like a legitimately like amazing like anti-war Vietnam War flick. It's got like real like pathos in it. Stallone actually puts in a good performance. Yeah, and then First Blood Part 2, Rambo First Blood Part 2 is immediately no, let's kill some motherfuckers. War is actually cool as fuck.
Well, they realized what was selling, and but yeah, First Blood's great, but also I would say like the first Rocky is different tonally than the other Rocky movies. Like both shifted very noticeably between the first and second installments into like this like American exceptionalism, like winning is the greatest
by
thing.
The time
because the first
Rocky
Rocky, he loses.
Yeah.
In Rocky, he loses, and it's awesome because it's like
he was a contender.
He went the fucking distance.
Yeah,
and that's what it's about. It's not about the fact that he beats Apollo Creed. He knows he can't beat Apollo Creed.
Yeah,
it's that he doesn't get fucking killed.
Yeah,
you know, he survives a fight with a way better boxer, and it's an awesome movie. Yeah. Are there some dated things in that movie? Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
but.
Yeah, there's definitely
it's a great flick.
Yeah, the whole beginning of the relationship with Adrian. You're like, this guy should be. There should be some officers of the law.
Yeah, he calls her the R word.
Yeah, but also he's like standing in the doorway, refusing to let her leave, and like forces her to like kiss him and shit. And you're like, okay, this is there's definitely some tough scenes. Boundaries. Yeah,
but overall, I mean, still a great movie, and First Blood also a great movie.
Yeah.
And then, it just goes off the deep end, and now you've got the Expendables and shit, and it's like, look, do I like that for what it is? Yes. Like, you and I had a great time one time watching Tango and Cash. Like, some of the late 80s, early 90s Stallone content
I mean, I have that collection, the Blu-ray Stallone collection. It's got, like, Tango and Cash. It's got a fucking Cobra in it.
Cobra's insane.
It's got Demolition Man, dude. Demolition Man, like top 5 most unhinged movies.
What's his name in Cobra? It's like Dominic Cobretti.
Cobra, yeah.
They call him the Cobra.
Cobra Cobretti.
Cobretti. I think it's Dominic, but like if it's not, it's and the
he
same
just drives
fucking
with
thing.
this like massive like fucking like 45 just like straight on his hog. He doesn't even use a holster. He's just like firing at people and then putting like the hot fucking
the cinematic
right to his
it's
nuts,
Marion.
Dude.
Marion Cobra Cobretti.
Yeah.
It's actually a name in my family.
Oh no.
A given name.
Cobretti?
Yeah, Cobretti. No, Marion. Yeah, one of my ancestors. Yeah. And then a lot of middle names in my family.
Oh, okay. Would you be surprised to learn that there's a lot of women with the middle name Marie in my family?
I wouldn't be surprised to learn that now.
A lot.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. Almost a shocking amount.
Yeah, enough that you're like, wow, guys, okay, it's actually a little rude that you're not even trying to think of a different name.
Yeah.
It's a cop-out, too, because, you know, when you're from a super Catholic-coded culture, you don't have to be thoughtful because, like, you can just say, no, it's for the Blessed Virgin. And
I mean, also,
what is
like,
anybody going to say?
Also, I'm not going to say the names here, but another very, like, Catholic, like, Portuguese thing is the fact that, like, my vovó could really only be asked to come up with 2 names for her 4 children. And so, you know, I have the...
Is it a palette swap?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that because my mom only has, like, one brother. But it's, like, the male version of a name, female version of a name. And then it's my mom's name, and then just a single syllable from my mom's name is her younger sister's name.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've already got that one figured out. I forget your uncle's name, but I bet I could figure that out too.
Here.
No, because that's
okay.
No,
you don't want to. Yeah.
Let the mystery. Let the mystery lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Tell me. Well, we just learned that Evan's uncle is the same name as every man in my family. So
True, that is true.
yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
which is why I think it's funny that I didn't remember that. But yeah,
Yeah.
every guy in my family has the same fucking name.
Yeah. That's
I've
my
given you
uncle.
guys a lot of clues. Find me on whatever ancestry.
I gave you all the clues, detective. Anyway, yeah. So no, we folks. In case you haven't, you can tell we're doing another one of these, loose leaf episodes, I suppose. But there are a few things I want to talk about. Mainly, is just like how insane. Like, is that just?
Just watch what you say, Evan. No funny business.
I thought that
today.
was a paddle at first.
Oh, dude. I'm like Buford Pusser and Walk Tall, dude. I'm like
Yo,
The
yo.
Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So
Anyway.
watch out.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
I'm like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Or that kid from Ed, Ed and Eddie who has the friend Plank.
Oh yes. What was that kid's name? I remember Rolf.
Yeah.
You have insulted the son of a shepherd. That was a great show, dude.
I know. My dad used to love that show too. Anytime I'd be watching it as a kid, he'd be like, "Oh hell yeah, I'll watch this too."
One of their friends is just like clearly just had like a massive traumatic brain injury. That's just his character.
Yeah.
He's just like a demented freak with like limited
just a
mental
lumbering,
capacity.
demented moron. You know, the one kid who just carries around a plank with this like unhinged
Yeah.
face on it. Yeah. And then the
The
son of a
sisters who
shepherd.
are just trying to like essay the main cast the whole
Yeah.
time. Yeah, cartoons were better, but also like
So
I get
fucked
it.
up. Yeah.
I get why things are different.
I mean, yeah, Ren and Stimpy, obviously.
Oh,
we probably
yeah.
talked about that on this one, on the show before.
you want to eat, Kowalski? Kowalski want meat.
I just think about the scene of
Okay, Kowalski.
Ren, like sawing a log of wood that's placed in between Stimpy's butt crack, and he's just hip thrusting. And the Stimpy's just going, ooh, yes,
Dude. And that's just for kids, man.
I know.
I mean, at that point, they definitely were just like, what can we get away with? What will they let
yeah,
us put
this
out?
cat, this Chihuahua is butt fucking this cat.
And there was
I know,
like shocking violence in Ren and Stimpy, too.
Oh, dude, yeah, like Stimpy would like peel his skin off and
Yeah.
send it underneath a fence to go like pick up like a pie on the windowsill. Like I could tell why my dad told me at one point he's like, "Mom won't let me let you watch that show anymore."
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Anyhow, this is rapidly becoming one of those podcasts where it's just like, hey man, do you remember Gak? Do you remember that goop?
Deep cover gecko.
Yeah, there was. Do you remember? Hey, do you remember?
Do you remember Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Man, whatever happened to Rareware?
I love
So anyway,
Rare,
things are going on in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Things are happening. Things are
Yeah.
occurring rapidly.
Yeah.
And as we discussed at the start of the show, I think one of the more popularly touched upon events was the long-awaited and, for whatever reason, in hindsight, feared meeting between New York City Mayor-Elect Zohran K. Mamdani
Yep.
and sitting United States President Donald J. Trump.
Donald John Trump. Yep.
Now, there was a bunch of really stupid takes. Like, before this even happened, there were a ton of stupid takes, like, on X, the everything app, formerly known as Twitter, and,
Laser glory.
Instagram and whatever, where people were like, oh, Zoran, don't drink anything while you're there. Like, okay, like, yeah, I get it, whatever, but I don't think that anybody expected anything that horrible to really happen, but I think that the end result was pretty funny, and I'll play a little clip of, the most popular little segment of it here. But yeah, like you can hear, it's funny because whether it's true or not, and I guess that's part of what we'll discuss here. The appearance was that our pal Zoran, the Demsosh mayor, has like charmed the absolute pants and diaper off of our beloved
Our big,
fearless leader
beautiful-
DJT.
Our big beautiful Donald. Yeah.
And you know what's funny is the conservative naysayers who have been maligning Zohran on every possible platform in like the most heinous and vile Islamophobic ways imaginable have like largely shut the fuck up now.
Well,
because their favorite guy was like, nah, he's cool.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll tell you what I think is happening. Like, I know that, like, generally speaking, like, the common conception is that, oh, yeah, like, Trump, he's just, he's been charmed by Zohran, Zohran's a sharp dresser, all that kind of stuff. What I think is actually happening here, and, maybe I don't really mean to jump the gun into other things I want to talk about this episode, but Trump is pretty fucking weak right now. And, like, I think it's pretty clear. I think he knows that he is not as sharp as he was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think he sees, like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't pick J.D. Vance because he likes J.D. Vance. He picked J.D. Vance because J.D. Vance is his stupid bastard son, DJ TJ's friend, J.D. And because, DJ TJ, he's really, like, all... DJ TJ. Like, yeah, he's really all, like, in the mix with that, like, T-light circle, all of these, like, weird freaks that can't help but show up on camera, gacked to the fucking gills, on
sweating.
like 0 hours of sleep for like
deeply clammy and red and like
sniffling and exactly. But like and so at the time Biden was still the nominee, and so it was going to be an easy shoe-in. And so you throw him the bone, you pick JD Vance. But I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Trump right now probably understands that he's probably got some sharks circling him in the water.
Yeah.
You got like Stephen
One
Miller.
of whom probably is JD Vance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. JD Vance is like not really being coy. He's just like straight up saying shit like, well, if anything were to happen to Trump, I would be ready to step in right away. Like, when the Caesar to your Augustus starts saying that around the Praetorians.
Yeah. It's time to consolidate power. It's time to circle the wagons and do whatever you can to make sure that you still have the clout to get that guy axed if you need to.
Exactly. And so, like, my interpretation of this is it's really just all spectacle, is that, like, Trump sees in Zohran, like, a very, like, popular, ascendant figure.
And highly charismatic with a really already really well developed, but like rapidly increasing in development social media wing.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think Trump sees an easy W right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he sees the
public support.
Because like right now, Trump is really weak. It's not just that he's clearly in mental decline, but the Epstein shit clearly has him spooked. The fact that they keep nuking jobs and GDP and unemployment reports. I mean, I think at this point it's pretty clear Trump probably knows that maybe he shouldn't have listened so much to some of his advisors early in this single year that like basically brutally contracted the economy and the job market. Like if you look at like GDP growth outside of like the AI industry, the tech industry, or not even the tech industry, but just like AI industry,
just
and, like,
AI,
data centers, it's like almost
it's
no
horrific.
Growth.
Yeah.
It's like bad. We're clearly like heading like if the AI bubble bursts, it's going to be bad times. So I think Trump probably.
I don't think it's fair to say if. I think when is more accurate. Not that I think that industry won't overall trend towards growth indefinitely. Unfortunately, but I think in this little hump of it. It's gotta pop,
and so that's what I think. I think Trump probably sees that he's really weak right now.
It's like the .com thing, like it's
or the crypto one,
right,
Although much bigger. This is much bigger part of the
it seems like it will be. I mean, I'm admittedly like
no. This is a much bigger part of the economy. The AI thing is than the crypto was.
And it's been rapidly embraced by like every major player in the tech industry.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's becoming more and more inextricably linked to that industry as a whole. The two are rapidly becoming synonymous. The tech industry and an AI industry.
Yeah.
The synonymity there is increasing daily.
Yeah. And so, like I said, I think Trump probably sees that, and he's just like lashing out for any like locus of power or like popular, like nice headlines. You know what I mean? Like I think he probably does feel pretty weak. He sees sharks circling him, and he just kind of is looking for an easy W. Although also I do think there's a part of him that maybe does like Zohran a little bit, like the part where like when Trump says he's like, you can just say that you think I'm a fascist. It's easier that way. I legitimately think that's him giving him honest advice. It's like because like Zohran has like. gotten
It's easier
himself
than
into a
trying to
little bit.
explain it to them. Just tell them what you think. I
Zohran
don't
has
care.
gotten into trouble sometimes here and kind of looked pretty bad when he tries to equivocate away from just saying thing. Like when Zohran keeps getting asked certain questions, it's because he avoids them. But whenever, if you just tell them, yes, I think he's a fascist, they're gonna stop trying to get you with him because you just said it. You know what I mean?
And plus, also, not only that, but stop taking fucking pages out of the establishment Dem playbook, which is to make these hardline stances early, get elected if you are lucky enough, and then start backpedaling on them to achieve this weird centrist support. I mean, that doesn't exist anymore. We're not in a political.
They're never going to support you
realm
unless
where
you
you're
are
going to
fully one
win
of them.
people over by backtracking on earlier stances. That's just not where American politics are at this point, or global politics, or at least European, Western, and U.S. politics are not at that place right now. We are at a place of extremes, and at the very least, you need to maintain the stances that you evoked when you were initially successful.
Yeah,
because people on both sides will look down their noses at you. People that already didn't support you will say, see, he's a fucking shifty bastard.
Right.
And people that did support you will be like, what the fuck, man?
Which is happening to him right now, because now I really do wonder, I'm guessing there was some kind of quid pro quo that happened, because he has agreed to keep on Jessica Tisch as NYPD commissioner, who is the scion of a billionaire Zionist family, and was proudly and happily ready to send her police dogs to college campuses to beat the shit out of students. And also now he is kissing the ring of Hakeem Jeffries, a man that he had always been critical of. Right. A man who disrespected him every step of the way on the campaign trail. And it wasn't until the day before the election that Hakeem was he's the Democratic nominee, so I suppose I support him. You know what I mean? That was the endorsement he got from him. So I really do wonder, I'm guessing there was some kind of quid pro quo that went on where they were like, we will rat fuck you unless you do these certain things.
Which is, again, as we've discussed, we talked about it last time, that is rapidly becoming the default Democrat stance.
Which, I'm sorry,
winning is not even in their fucking playbook, and then when they do win, they don't even know what the fuck to do with it.
Well, yeah, because look at the Epstein thing, the stuff with these people are blackmailed to the gills. If you look at somebody like Larry Summers, who was, dude, some of these emails are pathetic. It's you are a 65-year-old man, and you're asking about how to neg girls 30 years your junior. And also, dude, look at yourself. The only reason any younger woman is going to sleep with you is for your money. Nobody is, into you for the Larry Summers experience. Right. No offense, dog, but...
dude, I know all about that. If I wasn't rich, dude... Yeah. If Evan and I weren't already fabulously independently wealthy, our lives would be so different. If I wasn't the heir to a Congolese rubber plantation you know, going back to my Belgian ancestors,
Yeah.
where would I be, dude? Not
Yeah,
living in this high rise that I record from.
Yeah, and if I wasn't the scion of a peri peri sauce empire dating back to well into the Middle Ages, yeah, I would be nothing.
Yeah.
There's lots of peri peri where I came from.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Got pools full of that shit.
yeah, a lot of Cape Verdean money in Evan's family, if you know what I mean.
Or West Indian as well. You know, a lot of Portuguese names in that place, and they don't come from. They're not familiarly given. Anyway, but no, so like that's the thing is like these people are like blackmailed to the gills, or they're just straight up bribed. I mean, Hakeem Jeffries is just like openly fully bribed by Israel. I think he does it really for love of the game, love of the money. But then like there's people like Larry Summers. I mean, Larry Summers is the reason that Obama just followed the Larry Summers plan for the bailout after the economic crash of 2008. And Larry Summers was the one that said, no, don't bail out the people who had everything taken from them, who lost their homes. Bail out the bankers and the hedge funds who made it all possible, and don't allow any of them to go to prison.
Well, right.
Yeah.
They shouldn't do time. I mean, these are delicate men we're talking about.
Yeah,
these
exactly,
are soft, supple men with C-cup tits. You can't send a guy like that into Gen Pop.
Yeah, that's why if you're Jeff Epstein, you get the sweetheart deal from Alex Acosta in 2005, 2006, whenever it was, where you just, like, you're basically just at jail at night in a private cell to sleep, and that 6 days a week you can leave for 12 hours to go about your business, because, again, you've got important business, and that business is doing blackmail ops for the Mossad.
Allegedly.
I mean, at this point, like those emails,
the allegations are pretty ironclad.
In emails, he's talking about creating back channels between Tel Aviv and Moscow during the Syrian civil war.
Yeah, what of it?
Like, why is Jeff Epstein doing that unless he's an intelligence asset or straight up agent?
Yeah. What's your point?
Yeah, I mean, he's like, he's helping run Mossad agents globally. It was like fucking insane. Yeah.
It rocks, and I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. And meanwhile, you have two presidents, one who is the current president, who are like brutally implicated, including the picture. What are your thoughts on the picture?
Which picture are we talking about?
The one that allegedly exists between Donald John Trump and Bubba.
Yeah, and you know what? It's been put through like every like AI detection software there is, and it keeps coming back like 85 to 100% chance that it's a genuine picture.
I think it's like 80% is like what people have come to now that it's AI generated. So
that it's not AI generated.
Yeah, that's not AI generated. That's what I mean. So for people who are wondering, we're talking about...
Yeah, it's awesome.
So in the emails, what appears to, like, it clearly is like a joke, but I think it's Jeff makes mention to somebody else about the picture showing Donald blowing Bubba. Bubba being the nickname for Slick Willie.
Yeah, I don't think... To be clear, I don't think he actually performed fellatio on Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I don't think there's that Bill Clinton shaft ever entered Donald Trump's throat.
I really don't think that either.
Yeah.
And I think that belief in that, it feels good, sure, but don't be silly. I don't think that happened.
Yeah.
But the picture depicting, albeit ostensibly humorously, the build-up to that act appears to be quite real.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. I've seen places try to debunk it, say that it is AI. I have no idea. It doesn't look Photoshop.
Did you say debunk?
Yeah, debunk it.
Debunk?
They're trying to debunk. Yeah, you've never heard somebody call it debunking?
No.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just a joke way to say that. Yeah,
debunk. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
The debunker in chief.
Say, is that real? Did you? Okay.
No. I can't believe you've
that's
never heard anybody say it. Yeah. No. They're trying to debunk it. Yes. and say that that it's AI generated. But the thing is, like AI like that you can like do AI analysis on. I don't know. Sometimes it comes back AI, sometimes, but most of the time not. I know people have tried to analyze it from Photoshop. Doesn't seem Photoshop. I have no idea what to expect, but it has Bill Clinton It says 2004 in it on it. Leaning back in the chair, about to get
smiling,
fucking,
big old smile.
That way,
face.
yeah. Us
that
election
winning, fucking
yeah,
loose hips,
yeah,
legs out,
swinging that fucking wang forward, and Donald Trump is like on his hands and knees with like his hands on Bill Clinton's legs.
Oh yeah,
like about to fucking go, about to go straight down to the balls.
Yeah, and so it's interesting, right? Because there's obviously still the possibility that the image is fake. It could be manipulated by more traditional means, but it is not an AI generated image.
Maybe
likely.
Not. It might be.
Probably not. Or at least if it is, it's very sophisticated. Now, that's not to say that I don't think that there's more sophisticated AI out there than what is available on the market. I'm sure there is. But I don't know. It feels great to think that it's real.
Yeah. I choose
and
to
heck,
believe.
It feels even better to think that they went for it. That they're like, fuck it, we're already here.
Yeah.
You're already down there, Don. Why don't you just...
You're already down there, Don.
Ease the seat back. What's that fucking song that... I'm flying...
the certified David Lee Roth moment.
Yeah,
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
That's Panama, right?
What is it?
Is it Panama?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Panama, where he's like, it's so hot, it's fogging up the glass. All right, well, I know what song I'm putting in here.
Yeah, that's a great certified Diamond Dave moment. And the other one too.
The thing about
you're
Diamond
gonna
Dave,
get some leg tonight for sure. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right.
Fuck it, all Van Halen this episode.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So the thing about Diamond Dave is not the world's worst singer, and I think that he gets a bad rap, but far from the world's best singer. But I mean, a better singer than Ozzy Osbourne, right?
Yeah.
But a man with a virility and a rock and roll physical charisma and
a cocaine addiction,
athleticism, right, and a capacity for drugs and alcohol that truly unrivaled in his era.
I mean, dude, have you ever listened to the fucking Running with the Devil isolated David Lee Roth track?
No.
Oh, you have to do it. It is one of the most psychotic things. I mean, because like when you listen to the song, he's just doing crazy shit like nonstop and just like laughing and shit. And if you listen to the isolated track, it is like psychotic.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up right now. Isolated vocals. All right, let's see.
I can't hear it. Put it in front of the mic.
I am. It's noise canceling, so you can't hear it because it's team.
Dude, the chorus is so good.
Yeah, the chorus is great.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit those fucking harmonies, dude.
Yeah. All right.
It's honestly, he sounds good. I'll say that. Is he doing insane shit the whole time? Yeah. And like being in the studio for that was probably a legendary experience.
Yeah.
A lot of Jack Daniels.
The other song with the certified moment is Unchained.
Yeah.
So,
that's altogether a great song.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, I think we've got our fucking 3 tracks for today.
Yeah. I mean, both Cam and I are big DLR era.
I even like I like some of the Sammy stuff, but it's yeah. I mean, the thing about it is this: like Sammy, objectively a better singer, but I feel like that's when people are like making that argument, it's like you're missing the point. Like Dio's a better singer than Ozzy, and I love Dio era Sabbath, but that doesn't mean that Ozzy's not the fucking goat. Like it just is what it is. Like
I mean, dude, like like David Lee Roth is like a black belt, and
Can still do like
he
flying
can still do it.
splits and shit.
Yeah, my buddy that I work with, he saw like right before Eddie died. He saw Van Halen with DLR, and he was like, dude, he's still doing like the splits and the fucking jump kicks and shit. He was like, the guy has not slowed down at all. Like in his 60s, he could still do all that shit. He's like crazy athletic. And yeah, it is very funny to me how much Sammy Hagar still shits all over him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they both were not chill about each other.
Yeah, it seems like DLR has maybe like cooled off about that, but Sammy Hagar's still just like, nah.
Well, I think the big thing was like DLR would never sing Sammy songs live, which I don't know how I feel about
Sammy
that.
would never sing DLR ones live. Sammy straight up said as part of his joining Van Halen, he was not going to sing a single DLR song.
Which is insane, because like, if you make a list of the top fucking 20 rad Van Halen songs, they're all David Lee Roth songs.
Yeah, exactly.
So to say like, but again, that's like Dio would still do old Ozzy stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Ozzy probably would have done Dio stuff if he could, and that's the point I was going to make. I don't think Dave could sing a lot of the Sammy stuff, so like, I get it. Sammy could sing the Dave parts. Like, let's be real, he could do it.
So like right now, Sammy Hagar in his like solo band, he has Michael Anthony on bass.
Yeah,
and so they play like Hagar era Van Halen, but they also do some DLR ones, but straight up Hagar won't sing them. Like I saw a video.
Yeah, he has Michael Anthony do them.
He does it, and I think from earlier this year still, where he's like introducing the second best vocalist in Van Halen's history, Michael Anthony, and they played like Unchained. It was just like Michael Anthony doing it. And it's like, so Sammy Hagar still will not sing them and still shits on David Lee Roth live.
Yeah. And he talks about, when he talks about like joining that band, he always is like, oh, they loved what was the name of his band that he was in before?
Montrose.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, they all thought Montrose was the greatest band. I'm like, really? Van Halen at their fucking peak, we're hanging out talking about how fucking great Montrose was.
Yeah,
a band that who else has heard of Montrose?
So, like, I think I also saw once too, like Sammy Hagar, and he like wrote a song about it, but he's like convinced that he was like abducted by an alien once. And he's like, you're writing a song about
somebody's been hitting like the Cabo Wabo a little.
This is like young Sammy Hagar, like mad young, like Montrose era Sammy Hagar before he even did his solo stuff. And he's like, the song is singing about like being like abducted by like aliens and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to try to find it and send it to you. It was like wild. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But yeah, somebody's been hitting the tequila a little bit too hard there.
A little.
Somebody's on the Cabo Wobble.
Running a little bit hot tonight. I can barely see the road from the heat coming on. Reach down between my legs, ease the seat back. She's running, I'm flying, right behind it, real me now. Got the feeling, power steering, missing my
It's interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Like that whole, I don't know. Anyway, I Van Halen rules. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Evan and I fuck with Van Halen really heavy.
Yeah, we fuck with him heavy.
And the thing about Van Halen, just my last point. Everybody loves Eddie, and everybody talks about like the shredding and how he was like one of the first like metal shredders of the '80s, late '70s, early '80s. True, great, and a lot of that stuff is great. And like I know that there's guys now who have like completely dissected everything he did and whatever. But Eddie was a great songwriter, and his sense of melody and harmony was really good. And his rhythm guitar playing, it's like talking about Hendrix, right? Like, yeah, the flashy stuff that he kind of innovated, sure, but like Hendrix's rhythm playing was awesome. And I think Hendrix's rhythm playing is like the more impressive part of his
Yeah.
contribution to guitar history, because he all the double stops, he like really innovated. Eddie's the same thing. Like,
I mean, dude, listen to the cover of "Girl, You Really Got Me." Now, like
yeah,
that,
it's
like,
so
dude,
good.
Yeah, it is amazing. Like, he's doing like some like little like fucking harmonics and like all this like wank shit in there, but he's just like fucking nailing those fucking just the chugs.
Yeah. Yeah, he was an awesome rhythm guitar player, and he doesn't get maybe as much recognition broadly for that, which I think is a shame, because it's, to me, like maybe the cool. And so obviously you'll hear it, we're gonna put it in the episode, but yeah, fucking love Van Halen.
Yeah, me too. Anyway,
what are we even doing here, man? Let's see. Besides just talking about Van Halen being awesome.
Yeah, and Trump, and yeah, Sammy Hagar getting abducted by aliens. You know?
Yeah,
we got that. Yeah.
the Red Rocker.
It's such a crazy nickname to
Fucking
have.
Sammy
man.
Hagar. I can't drive
55.
Fuck, sucks ass, dude.
I know. Yeah.
So what else is going on?
Yeah, I mean, so we talked about Zohran and Trump. Talk about Epstein, all the. I mean, there's more into the Epstein stuff. I don't know, like how much like we talked about. Obviously, pretty clear at this point that he's definitely a Mossad operative.
Yeah, there's lots of leaked correspondence. I mean, more and more every day.
Yeah.
Vintage Epstein correspondence surfacing that makes it pretty difficult to deny an explicit and direct link with Israeli intelligence.
And also, did like Jeffrey Epstein's like friendship with Steve Bannon.
Yeah,
like they were like fucking boys. But also, I do like in it you could tell that like Jeff definitely didn't respect Donald Trump.
No,
like,
he said that he was like the worst person he's ever met in his life.
Yeah, and then also at one point, my favorite one was he was talking about somebody was asking about stories about Donald Trump. And he was like, you should, and he was like, oh, you should ask about the time he was ogling like a group of teenage girls in a swimming pool so bad that he walked face first into a glass door and left a nose smudge on it.
Dude, that's like classic cartoon. Ooh, girls.
Yeah, it's like fucking 14-year-old girls. Yeah, and also I don't know. Maybe we should also talk about like the way that MAGA world has like tried to like throw water on this. Like you got Megyn Kelly saying shit like just reprehensible shit.
Yeah.
Like, well, these aren't like people are doing the aphebophile thing versus pedophile, and like Megyn Kelly coming out here saying it's like, well, I mean, it's not like we're just talking about children here. We're talking about like, barely legal
15,
like
she says like
15-year-old
15-year-olds.
Barely legal 15-year-olds. It's like, dog, 15 is. Go talk to a 15-year-old right now.
Well, and what a lot of people don't understand is like
that's not barely
consent
legal.
Laws
Yeah.
don't mean what I think a lot of people think they mean.
Yeah.
A 15-year-old in a lot of states can consent to having sex with another 15-year-old.
Or like a 16-year-old or
Yeah.
a 17-year-old sometimes. But you're talking about a 60-year-old man plus with a 15-year-old. If you think a 15-year-old is not a child, why don't you go and
if you
maybe
think
you have a niece or nephew, go and have a 20-minute conversation with them.
Yeah.
Like,
They're idiots. And
Yeah.
no, and look, it's because they're kids.
yeah, they're
They're
children,
kids,
yes.
dude. Yeah, it's fucked, man.
Really just nobody cloaking themselves in glory.
Dude,
here.
even now as a man in my 30s, when I've had run-ins with girls in their 20s, I'm like, oh my god, like we gotta fucking wrap that up, buddy. Like I officially am like, okay, like these are seeming like fucking young people.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's really fucking freaky that now there's always been these weirdos on the internet who are going to talk about it. What is it? A phoebophile?
Yeah, a phoebophile.
They're going to make that distinction where it's like you're attracted to post-pubescent but legally underage girls.
Yeah.
Versus what? Like a pedophile is prepubescent children?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sorry, you're still a pedophile. You're in 15
yeah.
you're a pedophile.
I don't know, man. If you got to make a case, you probably shouldn't be doing what you're doing.
First of all, nobody likes pedants. pedants, like, and you're being very pedantic. Nobody likes that to begin with, and second of all, let's check his hard drive.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I want to
check his hard drive.
Where's he drawing the line?
Yeah,
where's he drawing the line?
If you're typing the word "pedophile" in some kind of trying to draw the line between pedophiles and pedophiles, let's get a van outside your house.
Yeah, I want surveillance.
Yeah.
It's a bad look. It's a bad look. Don't make that. Don't defend.
Yeah, you're being pedantic. And you are a pedophile.
Oh, dude, that reminds me of something. So, my parents, who I love dearly, go to like a weekly trivia thing with a bunch of other people, kind of their age, and whatever. It's fun. I'm gonna go the day before Thanksgiving. You know, I've met a lot of these people. They're nice people. Yeah. But it's a bunch of smart people who are doing this trivia, but it's like smart people who know they're smart. And it's always funny to see like there's certain people in this group that they do trivia with who are like just pedantic to a fault. Yeah. And my mom texted me that they'll often, like, once it's over, they're not cheaters at trivia, okay, folks? My parents are honorable people. But after it's over, they'll text me, like, seeing if I know the answer to either questions that were hard or just whatever. And one of the questions that they got, like, a couple weeks ago was, like, who was the bass player in Led Zeppelin? And my mom was like, John Paul Jones. No, and arguably the best musician in the band. I mean, Bonzo, you could make a strong argument too.
Yeah, I would say he was definitely the best musician. He played like 8 music.
Yeah, he's a better guitar player than Jimmy Page, but he just could also play bass and keys. So you know what I mean? Yeah. JPJ is the unsung hero of that fucking band.
Yeah. Also, the craziest haircut in that band.
Oh yeah,
that dude was rocking a fuck ass bob.
The fucking Page boy, dude. Yeah, he looked insane. But I digress. So the answer is John Paul Jones, which they didn't get it. Bunch of people, they're all in that age. They ought to know that. Like, my dad likes Led Zeppelin. You got to know that. Yeah. But so somebody said Jimmy Page, and my mom said, no, I'm pretty sure Jimmy Page is their guitar player. And this fucking asshole goes, well, a bass is a guitar. And it's like, you know what? They don't mean that. They don't fucking mean that.
Yeah, nobody
in their right mind is going to pull a fucking gotcha and be like, well, technically it's a bass guitar. No. They mean John Paul Jones.
But no, if they said guitar and you said the bass guitar, maybe you could make an argument.
You could probably argue for a fucking gimme on that. Sure.
Yeah, you could. But if they asked for bass and you named the treble guitar, sorry.
Well, also, nobody calls it a treble guitar. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's not, but that's what it is. It's the implied name. Yeah.
Right. And so there's no way in hell that that's what that person meant. And that made me so angry. Well, a bass is technically a guitar. You know what? No bass player ever is calling themselves a guitarist in their band.
Yeah, it's a different register. They asked for the bass player, not the guitarist. If they ask for the guitarist and you give the bass guitarist,
wrong.
Maybe
wrongo. You could argue it,
but maybe you could argue.
But you understand, it's the substance versus the spirit of the question, and we all know.
Yeah, I would have just smacked that bitch right in the face. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Bass is a guitar. You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my final thought on that. That really ground my gears.
Yeah.
If I was there, I would have got
there. Goose of the week. That
Goose of the week.
Piece of shit.
That person. No, they're nice. I don't even remember which person it was.
Fuck them, dude. Fuck them.
Hey, you said it. You said it. You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Anyhow, let's see.
I say we can wrap it up. You gotta get this done quick to go to work. So yeah. Anyway,
well,
folks, thanks for sitting in. Just want to say I have had talks with people. We got some big stuff coming again soon. Got some more guests coming up soon, including a longtime fan. Wants to start putting that together. So you guys should like some of that content. You guys have really liked the new content lately. These latest episodes. And if you like the podcast and you would like to support us, you have one of 3 ways that you can do it. Or all 3, actually. Not one of 3. You have 3 ways that you can do it. But you can choose which ones of them you would like to do. If you choose none, fuck you. But the first way, you can just give us money. You can go to www.patreon.com/leftunread. You can sign up there, contribute a small monthly amount to help keep the podcast going. If you're using an Apple product, do not use the app. Just open your web browser, go to www.patreon.com/leftunread. If you use the app on an Apple product, you'll be charged an extra 30%. If you can't afford that, that's okay. You can support us in 2 other ways. You can rate and review us on your podcast app of choice. That helps us get boosted in the algorithm, helps us find new ears. And you can also help us spread by word of mouth. You can tell your family, you can tell your friends. The next time you are at a Sammy Hagar Band show, you can bang on the Jack Daniels bass that Michael Anthony has and says, "Hey, Michael Anthony, you should listen to the Left on Right podcast. They're talking good things about you and your boy David Lee Roth."
Yeah, Michael Anthony's all right. He's all right.
I like Michael Anthony. I like him. I
will say this: if you want to talk about,
bassist,
he's fine. He's a totally fine bass player, just like Alex Van Halen is a good drummer.
I think they're actually they were a very good rhythm section.
Yeah.
They were really complimenting each other a lot.
But that's another example of like you know, whereas I think in Led Zeppelin you can make the strong case that like Jimmy Page is the least talented member of that band.
Yeah,
but he gets probably the most recognition because he's the lead guitar player of a classic rock band. Van Halen, I mean, it's Eddie. I'm sorry, but it's fucking Eddie, dude. Like, there's surrounded by great, talented guys. Without Eddie, that band, fucking who cares? Like, I mean it. Who fucking cares? Eddie Van Halen all the fucking way.
Yeah, and you mentioned Ozzy before, but I always gotta give props to the rhythm section.
Oh yeah,
Black Sabbath, Geezer and Bill Ward, both criminally underrated.
Locked the fuck in.
Yeah, and like especially if you watch live videos, like Bill Ward's fucking putting in work.
Yeah,
in those live
and
videos.
Geezer still got it too. Geezer looked good at the.
I mean, Geezer's like he riffs right along with Tony Iommi.
Well, he basically that's his thing. He doubles the guitar parts for the most part, and that's part of why they sound so fucking huge. Like, is that always the best thing for a bass player to do? No. Is it the best thing in Black Sabbath? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he just plays the exact same riff.
Yeah, he's just doubling Iommi's guitar parts, and it sounds massive, and it's sick. It's just awesome.
Yeah. Anyway,
lastly, I do want to say, so we've got a holiday coming up. We've got Thanksgiving coming up, right? Mm-hmm. And first of all, I hope you guys all enjoy the day off and the break and whatever.
For our American fans,
Yeah, for our American fans, which is most of you. Not to the exclusion of everyone else. But something I like to think about when Thanksgiving rolls around, I'm such a huge proponent, and you weigh in on this if you feel the need. I'm such a huge proponent of like actively like secularizing and reclaiming that holiday, because I think there's a nugget there of what could be a really nice day. And I think that a lot of the fucking pushback against Thanksgiving, I understand completely. I think that the mythologizing of the whole fucking pilgrims and Native American thing, it's dog shit, and it's all rooted in colonization.
I feel like a lot of people like nobody in my family thinks about it that way.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't grow up thinking like, oh, we're giving thanks to our fucking white Christian forefathers. And there is a really strong move online to push this holiday further in that direction than maybe it already is for some people. Oh, it's huge. I'll send you some links. But I contend that
Founding fathers can suck my dick and balls.
Yeah, dude, and I don't want fucking leftists to roll over on that and just be like, oh yeah, Thanksgiving sucks, and give it to the fucking conservatives. This can be a nice day. Eat a fucking home-cooked meal. Be thankful for things that are worth being thankful for. Enjoy the fucking day off so you're not working for the man, all right? I like Thanksgiving, and a happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. And if you think that Thanksgiving is about fucking white Christian nationalism, that's fucking weird, dude. Go watch some football. Go fucking eat some fucking dry turkey. You know what I mean?
Go butt chug some Franzia.
Yeah, dude. Go butt chug some fucking Carlo Rossi out of the glass jug.
Oh, dude.
Anyway, that's the cam line on that. But yeah, to those who celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. Have a great week, and we will see you guys soon.
Bosh. Wait, no, I got a bad one. Bosh.
Yeah. Bosh.
Bosh.
get some leg tonight for